Hi folks, and welcome to some more Centrepoint Created Minecraft. I'm going to be doing the track today, and I've made a little bit of a start, and as you can see I've already changed my mind to what I'd decided I wanted to do, which was just going to do one track in, and that was going to be the same departures and arrivals. As I was digging it out, I was making I had so much space that I was thinking, you know what, instead of doing the glowstone or the redstone lamp either side of the red block, which is where the track is going to be, I could actually do two tracks. I mean, they're going to be very close together, but it could still work. So that's the idea, is to have two tracks now, and I've used the same amount of space, so I think it will work. And you have one coming in and one going out. I've dug all this out, and this is to Winter Wonderland. It's a bit of a bendy route round, but I think it works well. And at the end, I'm going to see if it actually, I didn't get any mine carts. This is me thinking I'm well prepared today. No, not. Didn't get myself a mine cart. Because I always have trouble remembering which way this goes round. This goes round, so we'll do a little bit and we'll see. Now I've decided to do it all red stone because it's just going to be easier to lay the tracks down, isn't it? So I think what you need, I think you put one and then you do the red, and that obviously powers you along for a few. Okay, so I think we need the minecart, and then I've got a button. I remembered the button. And I think you get in, press the button, and nothing happens. Okay, this is gonna. Oh, dear. How do we get out of the minecart? Right. Okay, so that didn't work. So maybe it's the red you need to put down, and that powers it along. Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? So let's give that another go. Just did carts in springtime. You think I'd remember, wouldn't you? Ah, there you go. You see, yes. So that's how you do it. So put another button here. That's not a button, that's a minecart. Put the minecart back. I've got it in my hand. It's a power rail, ordinary rail, and then a powered one to go. Make sure you move forward, folks. Okay, there we are. I've done grey on the other side of the tracks because I thought it's a block I haven't used. It will stand out a little bit. The other thing I was thinking about was that, do I do rails as in iron post either side? I did put them here, and I want to have a look, see what that looks like, because I'm thinking it might need a little bit of safety around it, and I thought it would go with the grey at the bottom. Yeah, I think that looks okay. I think that looks good. Yeah, so that's what we're doing today. I have got another problem though with this, as in, if I do the rail here, which I'm intending to do now, people can't walk across. So I did a bridge over this side for the track that's going to springtime. I think that's going to work. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. So a similar sort of thing here. I have this box, this square empty to put a chest in, and we'll put in obviously minecarts in there. So it's one power. Oh no, it's gone. We were doing the rails, weren't we? Yeah, I think we will do that. I think then can people walk? Yeah, people can walk this side of it, couldn't they? And they can walk round that side of it. So yeah, the rails round it is a go, folks. I have already made the decision. Rails are a go. So let's put a cart on each. So lots to do, folks. I've done this bridge already, but I'll show the other one on camera. So I think we'll start here. What I'm going to do is a little bit of fast forward and then move into montage. And when it's all done, I'll come back and chat to you about it. You shouldn't have too many problems with it because it's basically just placing the blocks down. I might have a chat when I put the rails on. I mean, are the rails going to fit underneath? Yeah, I think they will. The other thing is that we've got to sort out inside, because I've only done it up to the, I see, I'm thinking of going up there and then up one. I have to link it in here to a space as well. So enjoy the fast forwarding. Okay, everyone, I started to fast forward the bit with the iron railings because I thought I can do this a little bit on camera and you don't need me to see me do it ordinarily because it's quite obvious what I'm doing. But I've cut back into this bit because you might have noticed that I've done a few things around here. Now the first thing is I took some more of the bricks away from the water because I thought it was too close to the bridge, because I've now extended the bridge out. And I extended the bridge out because I thought it looked too small. And I was also debating whether or not to put railings up here. I thought I should do that really on camera. Not sure if that's right. That's why I'm doing it on camera, folks, so you can see. I mean, it looks all right, but yeah, that's right. Yeah, so you've got more space around here now, and you can squeeze in there if you have to, emergencies. So I think we need to just come up the same, hoping the track's going to work. Obviously, I've gone round and laid the track. There was no rhyme or reason to. I just virtually just went round and thought, okay, it looks like it needs another red power rail. Let's pop one in. I think that's the best way of doing it, to be honest. Just go round on your minecart. If it slows down, pop down a red rail. That's not right, is it? It's gone wrong here, folks. It's gone wrong here. Tell you what, it's because that one is a block already high. Oh yeah, so that actually works. Let's have a look at it. Yes. I've waited for the night time because I wanted to see it lit up, because as well as being an ice block in between, it also gives light, but I want to make sure that it gives enough light. Then what we're going to do, we're going to do the track over there. Same thing, I'll fast forward and montage and fast forward, and then I'll cut back in when I'm ready to do the bridge over that side. Oh, very nice, nice sunset over there. That looks lovely, doesn't it, with all the constructions. Can't see my massive mountain though. If you haven't watched Wonderland, you should do. It's an amazing build. Leave it for Christmas because that's fun. You're opening advent calendar every day on that one. Okay, so I've left a little space here so you can get in and out of your carts. and it's looking good. It looks like it's lighting up really nicely. So yeah, that's what I won't need to put any additional lighting on here, because that'll be fine. So I shall fast forward the next bit over there. Well folks, I just did a recording and it didn't come out for some reason, which is odd because all the others have been. So I'll just reiterate what I just said before, and that was the fact that I was cutting in here because of the snow, and I wanted to know if it would land on the tracks because I wasn't sure whether or not it would. And I was saying I don't think it will because it's redstone, because it's it's a redstone lamp. It might not. And then it might have landed on the grey polished blocks I'm using, which is polished andesite. But because I put the rails on the top, I think I prevented it from actually settling. And I wanted to cut in there to show you whether or not it did or it didn't. And then I mentioned, oh, I haven't put the rails in, but I'll do that off camera. And now I'm doing it because I'm having to say what I said before. The other thing I was saying was that we'll now go and build the bridge, which I had started, and then I just looked over to see the time really, and noticed it hadn't worked. So that was really weird. So if you do recording, just look at it before you start getting too far into your episode. Make sure it's working. So we're nearly finished, so we might as well go to the end. What I had to do over here is take out the hedge boxes that I'd done because I didn't have enough room to build my bridge, and I've got to build my bridge here. It's got to go over the track, so I can't move the bridge, but I could move the plant areas, and that's what I've did. So I started doing it, and then I said, oh, I'll fast forward, and that's when I looked over and realised I hadn't done it. But at least I hadn't done this side, so I might as well just finish it off this way and fast forward from this side really. See if I'm completely out. So I've come over, so I've come down on that one. Right, okay, so fast forwarding from here really. Well, everything's done on the outside now. I'm really chuffed with how it's worked. I've gone around and put a chest either end, put some mine carts in it. Now we're going on to the inside. This might be a little bit tricky. So I thought I'd do a bit of a chat inside. The main problem is, I just wondering if I've got enough room. I was going to say the pillars are in the way, but no, they're okay. I might have a little few bridges here going over and some tunnels going over the top, underneath, and then tunnels underneath and bridges over the top. That's what I'm trying to say. If I need to do that, obviously try not to. It'd be better if I didn't. It needs to come into a little bit into the station, just like that. I think that does it. So that's going to be this one coming in, and like I've done at the beginning or the end, depending which way you want to look at it, I'll put the stop and starts there, and that gives us plenty of room for people, so you don't need a bridge or a tunnel. Oh, that's a relief. I'm thinking over here we'll have that one for Autumn Spooks, and then over here we've got the Winter Wonderland coming in, haven't we? And we'll do a similar sort of thing here. Bring it in a bit. Yeah, that's it. So, oh gosh. So that's great. We don't have to build any tunnels or bridges. Go away with it the way it is. And I'm going to continue the theme with the rails coming in and then just stop it like I did on the entrance or the I suppose it's an entrance and an exit, isn't it? Because you get in and out. There we go. So yeah, pleased with that. That looks great, and it doesn't mean that this is very dark, isn't it? Look, just sort that out. So I'm going to play a little bit of fast forward music, and then montage, and then talk to you when I'm ready to put the stop and start signs in. Okay, so we're ready to do the end. Just trying to work out where I need to put my red rails. It's too close. Give you a nice burst, won't it, when you get to that point? Okay, so I'm going to finish the episode off by actually doing a little trip round on the cart, so that should be quite fun. Let's hope it works. A bit worrying that it might not work now. It should work. It should work. Let's put buttons on. Sorry about that beeping sound outside. Said it more than once. Live in a noisy area. Okay, so I think we should have another power rail here and there. Okay, so we're not gonna talk because it gets noisy with the clickety clackety of the track. What I'll do is I'll just sit in it and we'll whiz round, hopefully. Well, that worked, didn't it? I was a little bit worried that it might not go underneath the bridge, but it did. Let's see if it works on this side. Yeah, excellent. That was really good. That worked well. I've just got to put the chest in there, put some mine carts in it, and finished it. Okay, let's see if this side works. Yes, brilliant. Mine carts everywhere, aren't we, folks? So last time for the last ride. Sit in it first, might help. Oh yes, very, very pleased with that. Let's fill that minecart out for the end. So thank you for watching, and I'm going to go off now and just put in the, it should stop there, shouldn't it, because there isn't one for it to, yeah, brilliant. just the beginning of it, obviously, because I don't know where I'm going to put my entrance to Autumn Spooks, but I am going to do this bit like I've done with the other two, so I know where it's coming out on, and I'll do the similar sort of thing for springtime. But you don't need to see me make that, because you've already just seen me do a whole episode about that. But I shall, obviously when we come to doing this side, we'll be having a look at it then. Just wondering if it's too low now. Look how low that is. Might knock that so it's one high up. Problems already, folks. So thanks for watching, and I shall see you soon. Bye.